Welcome back to the channel. In first part, we talk about Marie Curie Fellowship and how it offers up to 40,000 euros for women in nuclear field. In this video, we will talk about exact steps to apply from creating your account to uploading your documents. So let's begin. So you're watching Globe Education and I'm here to tell you about scholarship opportunities, study tips and that help you level up your education. And before we start, please subscribe my channel if you're new here. In this video, you will able to see how to apply and how you can fill your application and upload your documents. So let's begin. So alright, let's start with how to apply for this application. So you can see here it is written that the deadline is 31st October 2025 and application is open. So first we have to see by looking at the how to apply section. You need some necessary documents to apply online because this application is submitted online, so you have to fulfill the requirements. So you first need your ID or passport, and you don't need to submit original one, you can keep the copy. Second thing is that you need a letter from your university. I will show you everything in the next step how these things look like. The third thing is you need tuition fees confirmation. It means like you already have a admission and you have paid fees for the university, so it means that you need to prove to show them that you're already studying. The fourth thing that you need for this scholarship, it means you need someone who can support to fulfill your, it's a reference template, so you must know someone who can fill your reference template, references from your previous person whom you have worked with, or it can be one who have currently a status. So all the application document must be submitted in English using this application form. So if you don't have documents in English, so you have to translate in English because those documents who are not in the same language, you have to provide them. One more important thing, if you don't provide the proper documentation, your application will be rejected. So keep this thing in mind that whenever you are applying, you have to apply documents that written here and also you provide it in English. So that's more important. So let's have a look and create the account by entering your email and password. So you will need a confirmation email for that. So let's see. This is the online platform where you have to fill this form and the necessary things. So when you click on this, it will show you the details and you have to apply online. So either you have to make online account by registering yourself, or also you have option you can sign in with your Gmail account. So both options are available. Once your account is active, you can start filling out the online application form. Don't worry, it's simple and I will walk you through every required document next. If you wanted to know if your field exists and which has an example of related fields which are listed here, so you can check this link. When you finish making your account, then you have to this applicant reference form which is filled by your someone who is referring you. So it can be either your supervisor, it can be your lecturer from your previous or current person, or it can be person from your work. So what next step is like you have to send this application reference form to your reference person who can fill on behalf of you, because you can't fill this form on your own, and this is very important to fulfill your application because this can make a big difference. So, first, let me tell you what you have to do is you have to ask your worker or colleague or any supervisor to write your name and how many years he know you, like number of years, let's say 2 years. So you have to write it here. Area of applicants study, it means which program you have chosen, let's say nuclear medicine. And then if someone who is referring you, they know you very well, so they can write about, describe why that you think it should be selected for this fellowship, and then you have to give the example you have worked with or you study with him or her, or the any previous work related to that. The reference person has to write their full name with the title and their email address, phone number, and signature, either by hand or electronics, and date. And first and the last thing is that you have to email on this email address before or later, not by 31st of October, and you have to follow the name of the applicant by renaming this application form. So, what your referent person has to do is fill this form and send it to you, and you have to lastly upload all your documents, and you're done. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and comment.